The Critical Hit podcast contains foul language, sexual subjects, and other things that are inappropriate for children. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Hello world, and welcome to another episode of Critical Hit, the podcast where we talk about everything. I am your host, Red King, and with me always is Crimson and Corona Warden.
Back after the bye week. I almost said a word that probably is not good. The BIOT bye week.
Okay.
Sure.
He's just throwing out letters.
The terror. The terror. The bio-terror.
Okay.
Bye week. I just didn't want to say the whole thing because I don't know if that's okay or not.
Okay, interesting. That was cool. That's a cool story, bro. Tonight, we are doing weird advertisements because...
We're doing Weird Al. What?
You're just... No, go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
No, this is yours. This is yours.
Apparently you're ready. We are Critical Hit, and screw the whatever flavor text I had entered into that field. Advertisement starts now! So, before we begin, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's okay. You can turn off K-pop Demon Hunter. Doesn't need to play that many times.
Waging war. I'm not gonna lie. I'm right there with you.
Could that just be my beef today? K-pop Demon Hunters is so fucking mid.
Ooh.
And has got so much on it right now. I don't think I can mentally withstand it anymore. And you want to know what? I've never watched the movie.
Yeah.
You want to know what? It's everywhere on my fucking timeline.
I know too damn much about that movie considering I've never seen it.
So watch it. It's an hour and 20 minutes.
Is it good?
You'd have to watch it. I'm not going to color your opinions of anything.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a very gentlemanly thing to do. However, we will color a lot of other people's opinions with Seltzer Summer. You see what I did there?
That was pretty good. That was good. That was a good segue.
Yeah.
I mean, interrupting my flow. I mean, if you're gonna do it, at least be useful.
Okay. Whatever.
Unlike the Weird Al bit.
Yeah, that was just idiotic. This is SandBagger. I had a whole week I had like 2 weeks to do some research on it. Did nothing. So I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea.
It's the most obvious thing I've ever heard, but sure.
Pink grapefruit hard seltzer.
Oh,
this time with gin.
With gin.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't really. I mean,
you want to know what it occurred to me? I'm holding up the camera. I was holding it back.
Yeah, they're reading the back of it.
They're like, they stopped and zoomed in.
SandBagger hard seltzer. That is straight up. It's a product of Canada.
Oh, hello.
You know the Canadians always make good stuff when
they're mad at us.
How's it not maple syrup in gin?
Right?
Is that
interesting?
That is hilarious.
Listen, there's an entire maple syrup smuggling operation that exists.
It's one of the biggest underground crime things in Canada.
And the U.S.
Hey.
So the border between Canada and the United States is the longest demilitarized border on the planet.
Okay.
And all kinds of maple syrup smuggling and shit happens out west, near Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and out in Wyoming and shit.
This is literally the most Canadian shit I have ever heard.
And people be cutting it with shit. And
yeah.
It's not.
What?
Yeah. So they're actually
to get around tariffs and taxes and stuff. People smuggle it in.
Yep. We gotta move. Anyway, so we can get involved. No one can stop us. Oh, I guess I should.
Yeah, you probably put that really close. Did you press any buttons?
I think I knocked my shit. Oh, weird. Anyways.
Cheers, bros. Let's go.
Cheers. Oh, yeah, we can actually... take this across the room. Here we go. Wow.
That's lovely.
You know what? I'm not normally a grapefruit person, but that's pretty good.
You know what's crazy? It's very front-loaded with grapefruit.
It really is. But there's no... So here's one of my problems with, like, the tonic water-based seltzers, right? That carbonated water shit.
That gin complements it well. That's
The
weird.
gin does complement it
That's
very
crazy.
well. Like, this is as smooth as the vodka seltzers.
Yeah, this is
There's
actually...
none of that, like, bubbly back note that's annoying.
I would have never guessed that this would have been a good combination. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the gin actually makes the grapefruit flavor stronger.
Oh my gosh, it's really good. Oh my gosh, it's like very chill, very
It's very refreshing.
yeah, it's good. Oh my gosh, it's good. I should have bought like more of them.
This is
So who's getting the last one? Because you two are going to fight over it.
I mean, you bought them, so I'm not gonna be that.
You might be a better fighter than me.
Queensberry rules.
It's like that guitar, you just take it.
Yeah, I'm arm myself right away. Bang!
Oh shit!
No, it's really good.
I finally stop reverberating in the background.
Yeah.
Every time I scream.
Like the one and only Al Capone.
Oh my gosh, what are we rating this? It's really good.
So also, I feel like this is probably like every other week by this point. I'm getting over being sick. If you watched the stream last week, you'd know I wasn't feeling too well.
You were sniffling like a.
I was just noises, bro.
Like you were getting it with your nose there.
But you know what? That was a good stream. That was a good one. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I actually might like this better than High Noon. Weirdly enough,
I might like it better than.
this is pulling better than the vodka seltz, any of the vodka seltzers I've had. I'm gonna say it right now. In my opinion.
It's almost like you should put a strongly flavored spirit in your seltzer, because why would you water and water? Fucking vodka, you peasant potato water.
You just hate vodka for some reason.
I actually don't.
Then why do you talk shit about vodka every opportunity you get?
Because
It's because it's the basic white girl liquor.
yeah. Actually, I might hate vodka.
Yo, call me Tiffany. I'm just saying.
Don't worry.
That's a callback. I mean, that's a very inside joke, but that's a callback.
That's a deep hole. I'm gonna say 9. It's like 9 or 10. I think it's 9 or 10. I think we got
It's
it
a
on
10.
10.
I'm giving it an 8.
It's a 10 for this is, I think, might be the first 10. Maybe.
No,
This might be my second 10 this year.
during the AI episode we did a 10.
Oh, good memory. But yeah, delicious. This is delicious. I would not have expected it, but kudos to you, SandBagger. I almost said SandBanger. I don't know if that was
SandBagger.
So the only thing I will say is I do not like the texture on the front of the can.
also mean seam on the side too. That is Seam City on the side of that can.
So I almost, by saying "and" in a weird spot, I almost made that just sound horrible. No, I'm not gonna do it because I don't need to flip. It's a seam and sand. See how I said it very slow?
It's a seam and sand.
You want to know what? I can always rely on you for just never even caring.
Listen, his brain has 2 settings: sick and go.
Yeah.
Sick and sick.
Yeah.
I'm sick, bro. That's gnarly, bro. Not that kind of sick, bro.
But it really
I'm
is.
sorry, bro.
I almost feel like they dead ass put real sand on there.
Doesn't it? You might actually be right.
I'm gonna scratch some off. Crackhead moves. Right?
Fuck.
Right?
That's no worse than them coming in and stealing batteries out of the shelving units at my fucking job.
What kind of batteries?
They're like the long ones. They're not good for anything but making shit or powering these shelf tags.
You know what I mean? You're worried about seam and then you just go on a whole side quest about cracking moves.
Hey. Yo, I work at... No, never mind. Disengaging. Let's talk about some weird ads. What?
I have a bit of a beef before we begin.
Oh, shit.
First time I brought some beef to the table. But
not the first time.
Not
by a
First time in a while. First time in a while.
Okay.
You brought roast beef to the table before.
Technically, this would be both because I'm about to roast some. I almost said a bad thing in this beef. Anyways, we all know about one Jensen Ackles, right, of Supernatural fame.
Yeah.
What?
So no, it's not. It's nothing against him. It's just that he did this thing recently where he was doing some type of panel and he was having like this whole speech about his experiences being Dean Winchester in Supernatural. If you remember, he got a part in The Boys.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And he grew a beard. Mm-hmm. When he was doing the speech, he had shaved the beard off. Right? So I'm like, okay, see this? I go into the comment section and I see people saying, new ick unlocked. Jensen Ackles without a beard. Okay?
Y'all were nutting over him when he was in Supernatural.
This is all I'm trying to say, bro. The only hot brother from Supernatural. People are like, new ick unlocked. He doesn't have a beard. And I'm thinking to myself,
He did add a lot with the beard.
he did. Yeah, I mean, my sincerest fucking apologies that your steak is too goddamn tender. Are you serious?
Okay.
He's a fucking, probably a 16 out of 10. And you're sitting here like, oh my gosh, he doesn't have a beard. What fucking chance do I have?
You haven't shaved your beard in a while.
I mean, this is true.
Oh man. Oh man. You want to know how bad we would look if we all showed up?
Homie.
Just baby face.
No.
Actually, you've done it and you kind of look okay.
You know, what?
I can't have this gone with this gone, though.
The end of October, we shave it all off. And then no shave November.
I couldn't.
You can't. It's too.
First of all,
It's too ingrained. And also,
my youngest kid would probably think I died. Yeah. My 2-year-old would think, "Oh my gosh, Dad's dead." Who's this guy?
He's gonna cry, run at you, punch you in the nuts. Then I'll be like, "Oh, that is Dad."
Wild stuff.
but in all seriousness, the dude is like, come on, bro.
It is weird.
He's like fucking 6'1". I'm sitting over here, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. If the fucking gate of entry is fucking Jensen Ackles without a beard, I'm fucked, bro. I'm fucked.
So what is the particular beef?
My beef is with what is the standard of women anymore? I'm gonna say
Was it even?
I'm casting it.
Was it a woman that commented?
It's all women.
Are you sure? On the internet, you never can be too sure.
I think you're right. I'm not gonna say that so assuredly, but they had profile pictures of women.
Okay.
It's a good amount of righteous fury right
You
there.
know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's where's the standard? That's crazy. That is crazy.
I don't know how to follow that one up other than just taking the subject and just wrestling it for
Fine.
So here we go.
I mean, weird ads with celebrities kind of is just the natural segue, isn't it?
Yes. So like, I guess the inspiration that I had with this was I had seen on my Facebook a
Your meta book.
Yeah.
it'd be
Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Once they change the name, I'm done. I'm gonna vandalize it, then I'm done.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
No, okay, never mind. I'm gonna have. That's just gonna get out of hand.
You've already, within the first fucking 3 minutes of the episode, you said crackhead moves. don't think there's anything else.
So, like, you know how sometimes people will be, like, doing the prank videos? Mm-hmm. Where all of a sudden it jumps, like, audio of, like, it's like, and it's, like, bad. Like, you have your volume all the way up. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
It was the same thing, except it was herbal fucking essences. Remember those commercials?
Oh, yeah. You know what's funny is I actually just saw that shit, too. I was like, I was going down a little weird nostalgia trip of, like, late 90s, early 2000s commercials. And, yeah, that was out of pocket, dude. The one they had her in the freaking, it was on the plane. She was like, just in the bathroom.
Just like, and like, I think the theme will quickly be shit that would not fly today. And like, it's been like 20 years since I've seen a commercial where they're just like,
yeah. Well, and you know what's funny? It was like, it's an organic experience. That's what they said at the end of it. Organic. I'm like, really? Really?
They were
a little out of pocket. I'm not gonna lie. And knowing how sleazy, like, a lot of those things were, that kind of that looks worse now.
Yeah, a bunch of like rowdy, like
you know what would be a really good idea for a commercial? Like, oh gosh,
just washing her hair and she knew it. It's like, ew. Hey guys, ew.
Yo, I can't. No, you're right about that. I think that, so the thing that kind of interests me about like older commercials when I think about it is like you had kind of like a weird gamut. You had very inappropriate, you had like your campy kind of commercial jingle, and then you had the fucking weird commercials, right? There was commercials that just had just the creep factor you weren't ready for, right? You remember the Quiznos commercials, right?
Yeah.
Those weird fucking rat things, dude. And I'm like,
Quiznos sauce.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
And it's like
With the real lips.
yeah,
moving
I'm like, why is this a thing, dude?
And like as an ad, because right, it was long.
Yeah.
It was like a minute and a half. It's just like, Quiznos subs.
So here's the other thing, right? Quiznos actually did make some damn good subs.
You know what's kind of interesting is I don't think I appreciated Quiznos back in the day.
Their locations were all fucking terrible.
They had weird spots, yeah. Around us, it was bad.
Yeah, but you know what? I was Subway through and through if we were going to get subs from a place. But you know what's weird is I didn't like subs from, like, order out subs. I only liked homemade and then Subway, specifically. These days, give me any of them. Jimmy John's, Blimpies, if you're... That's kind of local. I gotta be careful about that.
Blimpies is up.
Okay, all right. And
But what's the other one?
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is... People be hating on Jersey Mike's in our circle. I don't understand. Such a good sub. Such a good sub. Sauces. I don't know why I'm on this.
Yeah, but we also have to remember that Subway used to sponsor a pedophile.
Yeah, that was things that wouldn't fly, right?
Jared Fondler.
That's locked to the ground.
Wow. Just give it to him. I'm leaving off.
That's fine. Pedophile. Fuck him.
Exactly. Fucking.
Somebody in prison probably did. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
There's a good chance.
And you want to know what? He's trim.
Yeah. They were like,
He doesn't have the cushion for the pushing, but you want to know what?
Easy entry.
He's probably.
He's got a cave for the spelunking.
He's got spelunked. You want to know what? Hope it happened. Jared, if they gave you internet, hope it hurt. Maybe, just maybe, since we're in this kind of edgy territory.
There was some sand in it.
Exactly. I hope you get sandbagged.
Along with some tea.
No, I was gonna. Fuck it, maybe we'll edit it out.
Hey, listen, it's
Disengage yourself. I didn't have the chutzpah to do it.
hey, listen, no, we're all right with it.
So, yeah, that's like ads that wouldn't make it. It's like guys that are, you know, like, he was a nobody too. That was the fucking wild thing about that.
But the thing is, here's what I'm saying. There's things that you kind of learn to look out for as time goes on. His archetype, oh yeah. Now you look at him, like, you see that in the wild, you're like, weirdo. That's a weirdo right there. You know what I mean? Like,
He's
I'm
the
not trying to...
archetypical mincing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Boy, I don't know why.
He's just bad.
He's at the supermarket buying rope, and you're like,
Rope and duct tape? Somebody better stop.
like
him.
somebody
Looks like it's all me.
no, that just reminds me of the one meme where it's like the person is buying a toaster and then like an extension cord and then a sink plug.
Oh.
And they're like, I had to buy bread so I didn't freak out my cashier.
That is awesome.
You might have to get a couple things after that.
Yeah, like I buy more than bread.
So that is like. So do you also remember? Because there was kind of a theme to certain commercials too. Do you remember PlayStation commercials? Mm-hmm. Remember old PlayStation commercials? Remember how like they were always creepy?
Do you remember old Nintendo commercials?
Not much, believe it or not.
Wow,
I never really paid attention to PlayStation when I was younger.
Simp.
There was a point. There was a point.
I remember, yeah, that. It's still real to me, damn it! I will never give up my PlayStation. I might cancel PlayStation Plus, but I'll never give up PlayStation.
I don't know.
Do you have any saves in the cloud?
Oh, yeah.
Download them before you cancel it, because if you cancel it while they're out there, you can't get them.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I went through a couple of the advertisements for like the 80s era Nintendo stuff, so like the Super Nintendo and the NES. And of course there was that fucking really awesome Legend of Zelda rap commercial. And you know, they didn't shy away from just being cringy as fuck.
Getting is really bad.
But you know, that cringe, not as bad as the cringe we got now.
That's a fair argument. You hijacked my PlayStation commercial thing, you asshole. I was still, there was
How
more.
does it feel?
Yeah.
Does it burn?
Did you get sandbagged?
Go ahead. Continue.
Fuck you. So the one comes to mind, right? Do you remember it was a holiday commercial? Which was very strange to me. It was a PlayStation 1 holiday commercial where you had the Santa, the mall Santa, and then you had a kid who was like, "Oh, I want to." It was like a bicycle or something like that, something correlated. He's like, "Don't you want Crash Bandicoot?" And then he's like, "No, I just want a bike." And then you have like in the back, it's this weird like demonic looking clown thing, and he was like staring at him. And he's like, "But don't you want something like Twisted Metal or something?" And he's like, "No, I'll just take a bike." And it's like the whole time this mall Santa's being held hostage by like actual demons.
Or Twisted Metal.
Or yeah.
It might have been Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was. That's the thing is that he mentioned multiple games. It was a PlayStation in general. That's why it was weird. It wasn't a specific.
Twisted Metal originally a PlayStation exclusive?
It was.
So
it was all PlayStation exclusive games. You know what I mean? But it was definitely like when you looked at it, it's like they just decided to make a commercial of a mall Santa being held hostage, being like, "Sell PlayStation." It was like, what the fuck?
It's like that scary clown from Gary Busey's friggin'
yeah.
Family Guy.
Or it's just Gary Busey in a clown costume.
Yeah. Or it's just Gary Busey, let's be honest.
Or
That's scary
Willem
enough.
Dafoe.
That's, yeah. Yo, that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Which one?
When they had the two fucking directors, it was like the Tarantino and the Scorsese. I think it was Scorsese. It was supposed to be Scorsese. Kind of like lookalikes, but they were zombies.
that lives rent free in your little fear cortex.
But like, that's Willem Dafoe and Gary Busey.
Damn.
They could be the live action version.
A live action Courage would be nuts.
You know, that would be too much.
You know,
3-dimensional Return the Slab.
you could pretty much have Willem Dafoe or Gary Busey play any of the
like really scary dudes.
Or Eustace.
Yeah.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Stupid dog. Like, which one is he talking about? Could be either.
Damn. You want to know what really got me? Because I went on this. I went on like the '90s ads, right? Mm-hmm. And what I noticed is like they have, especially for like the really cool food item stuff, like Lunchables, they were always like really out of fucking pocket with like the alternatives. Because right, there's a one commercial where the kid, he's like playing basketball in his kitchen, which is like just dumb.
Yeah, which
he does like a slam dunk on like a colander. He's like, yeah, the All-Stars win. And then his dad was fucking wild. He was like, let's celebrate with some egg salad, which I'm like, that slaps.
Yeah,
and that kid was being a bougie asshole.
Lunchables extreme.
I want Lunchables
Uploaded.
They were dead ass. They had a burger and hot dog.
I remember that one.
And them motherfuckers were trying to. Wow, how were you in a universe where you're trying to eat a cold burger or a hot dog?
You can microwave them.
Oh, fuck that. Come on.
It's like saying you can microwave the fucking pizza ones.
Yeah, it was fucking disgusting. But then
You never microwave the nacho Lunchables?
That actually sounds like
I've never had the nacho Lunchables.
The fuck is wrong with you? That's the best one.
Just the crackers and lunch meat.
Yeah, cracker
That's
stackers.
what I'm into, man. I like the cracker stackers. Those are like the only ones I like.
Fucking microwave the nacho one. You get that hot cheese,
have
good
to
hot salsa.
I'll have to try that.
I mean, hey,
Or we could, we could do Lunchly.
I will run Mr. Beast over.
I think that's technically a Logan Paul in collaboration.
Even better.
Yeah.
Because I'll back up on Logan Paul.
Hey, also, I'm gonna announce this now.
You're gonna back up on Logan Paul?
In the van, yeah.
Okay.
I need everybody to band together. Everybody who sees this, go ahead and like us. Go ahead and subscribe. All that good stuff. Because I need to be famous enough to box Jake Paul before he stops his run. I want to fuck that kid up. I want to beat his ass.
You just want to ruin all.
I want to just walk in there and just show him what a real fighter is.
And then retire.
And then that's it. One fight, and I'm done.
Shove a hand in his face.
Yeah, that's it. I just want to hurt him.
Walk away from the game.
Yep, just want to hurt him. That's it. That's it. Hey, so, I mean...
That's goals.
Boosting numbers.
But, like, the other thing was, so in that same commercial, he goes from egg salad... He's like, no, we need the Lunchables. Yeah, right? And then he's like, what about an anchovy smoothie or some bullshit like that?
What?
And I'm like, huh? First of all, that's a weak argument, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's like, you say, oh, buy our product. It's better than a sardine smoothie.
Homie.
Kicked in the cock is better than a sardine smoothie.
Also, who does that?
So I did a little bit of research, right?
Oh, no.
I did a little bit of research. Not about sardine smoothies, but so the
That's one of my icks.
Oh.
sardines.
Smoothies made of things that should not be in a smoothie.
Oh, hey, fair.
That's fair play.
That's
Because I can smell that ground fish smell right now.
I don't want to smell that. So stop putting that in my mental space.
You fucking brought it up, so if I puke, it's on you.
I'll
Not
die.
the puke, but
I was going to say something. Careful, somebody. That's Patreon.
So the people who were writing the commercials, they were a lot older than the generation that they were depicting, right?
yeah.
So, they were not Gen X, like Gen Xers or whatever. and the kids were not millennials, whatever. They were all young, or they were all older. So like the generation prior to that
is boomers.
Yeah. And then their elders. So they're thinking about
the greatest generation.
I mean, yeah, but their parents had weird fucking food tastes.
Yeah.
Because the economy crashed.
Oh.
And
didn't think about
right?
that.
So like all these 90s tropes where it was like, oh, my parents, oh yeah, why are my parents always trying to make me eat dumb, goofy things? Right? Because they were always like the economy crashed, and that's why their parents ate like fucking skinwalkers.
I never considered that. That's a little crazy.
Yeah, so like, you know, any cartoon family or any sitcom family where the parents were
That hit my nose.
where the you're so disappointing. Where the parents were always eating weird. It's because there was a boomer who had like the greatest generation parents, and they were suffering through some shit and eating goofy ass anchovy shit like a fucking psychopath because you couldn't get nothing.
You sit here, goofy ass anchovy shit. Great Depression.
Yeah,
I mean, that's necessity.
I dig it, but
That's what they
not
call
that much.
That's what they.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
Might not be that far off. You know what I mean? No, I do genuinely think that, like, advertisement has kind of gotten weird. Like, I do have
It's
to
gotten
say,
lazy.
yeah, I think that's kind of it, because I've noticed there was a certain, like, soul, there was a human element, is what I'm going to say, to classic commercials. There was like, so there's a number of things, right? The music was very different, you know what I mean? So you had a lot of like...
They were actually writing the songs.
Yeah,
for
they were
commercials.
like writing songs. They had like orchestras behind certain jingles and commercials and
As
things
opposed to the fucking milk ad
Yeah.
that I showed you guys, where why does the milk jug have a thick ass?
Oh, remember the cookie?
Oh yeah,
throwing it back.
yeah, they're throwing it back.
That was crazy. Like he was throwing it back and he hucked the Lego.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to find this video.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
Going up on the X. 'Cause I need everyone to see this. I need to find it just to confirm that it wasn't just trip. It's the God's honest truth.
So, and this is the thing, right? And I wanted to bring this up the prior week, but obviously sickness went rampant. Recent commercials I despise is the DoorDash commercials, right?
Which ones? The one where they say come work for us, or the ones where they say buy from us?
No, the CGI ones that have just like somebody just orders some food on DoorDash, they get it delivered, and then they just like break out into some stupid dance or something. And it's like there was like no point behind the commercials. It was some shitty pseudo kind of not even Disney Illumination level animation, and it was like the shittiest character designs you could find, and it's just like, oh, DoorDash, it delivers, and it's just everybody gets a DoorDash and starts dancing, and I'm like, couldn't stand it, right? There's another reason behind that, because DoorDash, you fuckers, you've delivered to the wrong addresses.
Of course, they deliver to the wrong address when you enter the wrong address.
I know, listen to me. You know how long it's been since I've gotten a DoorDash to your house? It's been forever. And we decided to hang out on a Tuesday. And I went home and decided to try to sneakily order some DoorDash. And it got delivered to his house. His front door.
It was like
I had to go back. It was like almost 1 in the morning. I think it might have been 1 in the morning.
shrimp and fucking rice.
Oh, it was so...
What the fuck were you? Where'd you order from at 1 o'clock in the
It was
morning?
a halal place, local halal place. I feel as though if I say the name, it'll give away some things.
Don't want to accidentally dox yourself.
Yeah, you just don't want to do that. My thing is, right, you say accurate and speedy delivery. It's been so long since I've had anything delivered to your house.
Yeah.
And it was just like...
But when you're a little unruly at the time.
Truly.
and you just kind of like phase stomp through the fucking menus.
Bro, when I tell you, I was gone. I was like,
Rippy dippy.
you know what I can use? And then I had to get in the car. Mind you, I had my own stash. So I cracked one of those waiting for it, and I had to get in my car. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. I had to get in my car and come down here and get the damn food.
I was about to eat it.
I know. I figured you were.
If it wasn't for the fact that it was like midnight 30, almost 1 o'clock.
Dude, when I looked at because they sent you a picture, I looked at it and I was like, "That's awfully green."
I was like, that's but that's not DoorDash's problem.
I blame DoorDash.
No, that one's
I wasn't dancing.
that one's on you.
That's 100% on you.
Whatever.
Look, you can hate the commercials, but take responsibility for your own fuckery.
I will use it as a scapegoat.
Speaking of fuckery, we're going to talk about ads that I think I remember coming online around, and I don't mean online as on the internet, I mean as first appearing, around 2004.
Okay.
AshleyMadison.com.
Oh, what the fuck,
Oh.
bro? That's a crazy
Now,
memory.
they advertised this service on national television.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you that do not know, Ashley Madison was a website you could go on to do the practice of infidelity. You could have affairs, and they would cover it as long as you paid them a monthly fee.
Oh my god.
And if you stopped paying, they would release everything that you sent to your partner.
That's crazy. Scandal.
That's insane. And the crazy thing was, hackers did it after a while.
Yeah.
Hackers went in and released everything, yes. So Ashley Madison wound up getting sued because they didn't protect their clients.
You know something though?
They deserve it.
They 100%.
100%.
And that was an angry widow. That's what that was.
Widow.
That whatever. Divorcee. E.
Divorcee.
A. That was the person who leaked that information. They were like, "You fucking piece of shit." Dedicated their
Fucking
life.
Jonathan.
Dedicated their life.
And it's a Jonathan that's Jon.
Oh my gosh. The laziest of Jonathans.
Yes.
John at hand.
It's crazy. It is crazy to think about because it was during the daytime.
Yeah.
I remember, like, they had like a little jingle. It was like AshleyMadison.com. The place, where the adults come to play.
Yo, that was actually wild now that I think about that.
It is insane.
You know how many people probably got fucking
And I hope they did.
wrecked over that shit? Because, like,
Hope they ruined your
somebody
fucking
was...
life.
somebody was faking some shit. Somebody was like, "Hey, I'm fucking Sally whatever," and it turns out it's fucking David from across the street.
Jonathan.
It's Jonathan.
Like, I'd be at hand trying to rob people. I'm not, because who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. Fucking.
It's like really.
Cheaters.
Ooh. Joe Greco, a cheater.
You want to know what was crazy? I remember watching daytime reruns of Cheaters, and then AshleyMadison.com comes on the commercials.
Oh, you're right.
Just because neither of those two parties have any say in what time slot they put to commercials.
Yeah, it was a little crazy.
It's
That's a little
perfect. It's poetic.
Now that I think about it, those types of services were kind of crazy at a certain point. Because now, granted, this was a little later at night, but do you remember the one that had the jingle? It was like, "You like 'em big, you like 'em chunky, chunky." You remember that shit?
They did have a
It was like
plus size.
And if it was kind of like a weird thing where it was like if you were like a regular sized dude looking for like, and it was specifically for plus size women to find plus size women. And And it was just like, this whole commercial is this dude just kind of like getting whipped around by these plus size women in lingerie. He's like getting pulled around by a tie and shit. I'm like,
dating service sites were fucking insane.
They were crazy, dude. They were crazy, man. I'm like, I think that might have been some of the most unhinged.
Let's not forget, sex hotlines also had commercials back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
Or the psychic commercials.
Yeah,
Mr. Cleo.
Yes.
Dude, I forgot. That's crazy. I forgot about that shit. Because, like, phone sex commercials are weird to, like, come across. Because, you know, there's a certain point when you're growing up where it's, like, you kind of stop worrying about, like, bedtimes and shit. Mm-hmm. So you're, like, you stay up and you might be watching something with your parents also there. And then, like, it gets very strange if one of those commercials come on. Because it's just like, don't know what to do here. It's like, do I just awkwardly look away? Do I let them know what I've discovered?
Mother, I need the phone.
Turns out I like them big, round, and chunky.
That is wild to me.
No, they were crazy, dude. And it was weird because there was a point where it was like every... I mean, it still is, but those sites tend to be very catfishy. So they had very specific everything. Everything, dude. It was like Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle still exists.
It still exists, but...
FarmersOnly.com.
Yeah, I was going to say, good luck going on one of those and seeing it. Because Plenty of Fish was a thing at one point, too, and you go on Plenty of Fish now, and... Whoa. Don't ask me how I know. But, like, it's weird, and it was very weird, dude. It was, like... And it got as specific as you could get it, dude. And then it was, of course, you know, your arbitrary, gamer. Find a gamer. G4 would be like, oh, gamers, local gamers, and it's like something stupid and like something extreme. Somebody's got Mountain Dew and like they're dressed alt with some wristbands.
Doritos.
What about Free Credit
Janko
Report?
jeans.
Oh, freecreditreport.com.
With them banger fucking jingles.
Nope. Nope. I'm telling you right now.
FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby.
You know what was kind of interesting about that, though?
Come on, bro.
I remember watching a thing of, like, what happened to that band after that. And if I remember correctly, they went on to do absolutely nothing because that killed their credit.
That sucks.
Yep. Because that, you know, if you have a commercial that airs primarily on channels like Tech TV or G4 or, you know, anything with a Ninja Warrior on it.
Spike?
Yeah, Spike. Then you probably weren't doing very well business-wise.
So, do you want me to read you some taglines from some old advertisements?
Okay.
Are these like the 50s and before? Run it.
I'm not ready for this.
I've seen some of these that he's probably about to read.
I've seen a good number of them too, and I'm not ready to deal with that shame. We have a lot to answer for.
Is it always illegal to kill a woman? That's the fucking ad that they ran for Pitney Bowes postage meter.
Is that wait. What?
So in the advertisement, it's a guy who's having a tough time because I guess his secretary is screwing up on postage.
It's
And they're saying that's there's no explanation. There's no justifying this at all. Homeboy he looks disheveled. He's screaming at the girl.
gosh, dude.
She don't want to have anything to do with him.
Okay. So, this is what I mean. We got a lot to answer for. Yep. So, like, boys, I got something to tell you. I am all for, like, the modern movement of, like, you know, we got to treat men a little better. We got to recognize, you know, men's struggles and all that. But at the same time, holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck, that's such a full
Yeah, I mean, there's no getting around it at all.
That's horrible.
Then there's a number of different Lucky Strike cigarettes that feature Santa Claus. It's just fun.
Which is the child icon Santa Claus in your cigarette commercial.
Smokes Lucky Strike. Okay, you
Also, Lucky Strike is such a fucking cool name. Why has it got to be for cigarettes?
Does that cigarette brand even exist ananymore?
Yep.
It does? I was going to say, the copyright might be up.
Because I was about to be like, yo.
They're unfiltered.
Like, critical hit. Lucky Strike. Energy drink. I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Lucky Strike cigars.
Love's Baby Soft.
Okay.
Because innocence is sexier than you think.
Holy
It's deodorant.
fucking shit.
And it's... I mean, there's no getting around it.
Dude.
Because this is their advertisement.
Oh, wow.
And-
Dude. What?
That's a child
Yeah?
with a teddy bear. I mean,
Boys.
boys.
We got
The descendants of Jared.
Jared is somewhere getting fucking... getting his wheat plowed.
I don't even know where to go with this one because it just gets worse.
Yeah?
So this is for the Tippolette.
Tippolette? What the fuck is
Tippolette.
Tippolette. It's a flavorful cigarette. It comes in flavors like cherry, grape, burgundy,
Did you just say
blueberry.
burgundy?
What the fuck flavor is burgundy?
No clue. That's wood, isn't it?
No, burgundy is a color.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
It's also a region. But
It's also Iran.
But the tagline,
Burgundians.
the tagline is blow in her face and she'll follow you anywhere. I was waiting for the spit take. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what? And like, the thing is, again, the modern eyes looking back on this in hindsight of everything that's been happening, we know the Hollywood shit that's been going down. People been getting busted for some crazy shit. And I can only imagine a room full of fucking skeezy writers just shooting back some fucking whiskey or something with a cigar.
Fucking Mad Men-esque shit.
Yeah.
coming up with
Oh
this
my
shit.
god.
Blow in the face, see? Yeah. Yeah.
More Dr. Smoke Camels than any other cigarette. And it's crazy because you know that Dr. Smoke for sure.
For sure.
But it really doesn't leave you with a lot of confidence. Nowadays. Back then it was like,
Hey,
oh, hey, those are healthy cigarettes.
bust into the fucking room. Go to the operating table, fucking throw a cigarette across the room.
I'm going to put this out inside your body. Then you too will enjoy the taste of fiberglass. From my Newports.
So,
How worried about this?
yeah, it's not good.
This is quickly turning into a we got some shit to apologize for episode.
It says, if your husband ever finds out you're not store testing for fresher coffee, and it is, he's just got her over his knee, and he's just
Wow.
smacking the crap out of her butt.
Oh my gosh.
Which is, you know, hey, I mean, there's no getting around it. This is not good, right?
Hey, you know what I mean? The thing,
Hey, I've spanked my wife before. I've got a lot of kids.
the thing is, I can tell by the apprehension that you know how in bad taste that was.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't. Yeah. So it says if he discovers you're still taking chances on getting flat, stale coffee, woe be unto you.
Whoa.
For today, there's a shirt.
Woe be unto you.
Yeah. There's a shirt.
Somebody wrote that.
Yeah. Someone decided to go into the annals of the English language and use a phrase from Shakespeare's day in a coffee ad.
Yep. For today, there is a sure and certain way to test for freshness before _you buy. Chase and Sanborn coffee. Chase and Sanborn. Just a brand that doesn't exist anymore.
I do want to say that they got wordy with advertisements back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking.
Well, the newspaper was bigger back then.
And also people were literate. Let's just be fucking honest.
Speak for yourself. I'm still very literate.
Our generation is still.
We're the last
reasonably
We're the last ones. You can't fucking read.
Fuck it. I'm dyslexic. There's a difference. It gets a little jumbled for me, anyways.
So, this one is for Drummond sweaters.
Oh, okay. Make me a sweater, I'll hit you.
It isn't really that much better.
That's what I'm expecting at this point.
Guy with a fucking whiskey on the rocks spilling all over the place.
A fucking Mauser.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Make me a fucking sweater! Like, okay. These guys were just drunk and mad.
Gosh. Oh, we
So, this is Drummond sweaters, and it's just a couple of chaps standing. One's got a rope in his hand. The rope is
Oh, jeez.
being also held by a woman dangling from a cliff. And there's just a couple of guys just figuring out what they're going to do.
Just a couple of guys.
A couple of guys, and it says, men are better than women.
We were a little gay, weren't we?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just objectively the gayest fucking thing. And it's like, not even like, it's not even trying to be hateful. This is, the sun fucking rises in the east. And these guys are fucking.
Yeah, these guys.
It's like not even anything homophobic. It's just objectively the gayest
That's
fucking
what
thing
I'm saying.
I've ever seen. Your sweaters with the built-in belt on the one.
Oh my
This man
gosh.
has a cuffed waist and buttons, but the buttons only go to mid. They go deeper than a regular like polo. I don't know.
Yeah, because his lover has to be able to get quick access.
He used to be able to suck them nipples.
Yeah.
Lick them hairy titties.
What the fuck?
This has gone so far off the rails.
Oh my god.
There's no other way I know how to fucking respond to this because that's just a horrible fucking ad.
Yeah.
It's like, let her drop and give your male friend a firm slap on the ass.
Say, good game, and then stroke is wrong.
Right there at the clip.
So here's the other thing that was wild to me was the amount, and I've got two instances of this. The amount of just bullshit that they would suggest is scientific.
Oh, they still do that.
Yeah, but they don't give 7-Up to their children. Their infants.
It's a little
They
bitter.
said they suggest putting 7-Up in his formula, or take it straight to the heat and give him it full flavor. Because 7-Up is good and tasty for babies.
It's good and tasty.
Remember, cocaine used to be in Coca-Cola.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they would give it to
somebody. Yeah. Oh wow.
so like,
oh wow.
There's people giving
wow.
goddamn soda to babies. It's insane. The other thing,
We've come a long way.
It might not even come up in this list. This is, by the way, this is designyourtrust.com.
Hey.
30 vintage jazz winning sale today. I'll have that in the link, whatever. But the other one was there was a time where they suggested that women use Lysol as a sanitary product. Lysol was saying,
The company?
the disinfectant company, kills 99.9% of germs on the surface, including those that cause insert flavor of the year illness here. Swine flu, avian flu,
Vid.
COVID.
the vid, that Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Oh.
That was in poor taste. R.I.P. Mamba. But they were saying that you should douche with it. Lysol.
You know what I mean?
Homie, I don't have a vagine, but I would suspect that shit would fucking burn.
And probably be poisonous to some extent, too.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Because that's also...
that's a fair play.
Yeah,
That's a fair play.
like, that, and the thing is, you were telling people things that were just harmful so you could sell your product.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible. We at least have a bureau that might have a problem with that these days.
Not for much longer.
Oh, no.
So, this is...
Dystopia is on its way. Can we just...
dystopia is here, bro. We're living in it.
Probably,
It's just... It's Mad Max without like, the desert. You know?
Can I still wear a code piece?
I would... I mean, I'd be offended if you didn't at this point.
That shirt, too.
Especially considering someone might try... No, never mind. Never mind. that disengage.
Disinfect.
Disinfect and protect.
Clorox for dicks.
From Clorox, welcome to Clorox.
Clorox. Just use wipes on your memoir.
Wrap it before you go in.
Just got out of the coal mines. Clorox.
Oh my gosh.
Use one and get it done.
You ready for another one?
Sure.
This is Kenwood Chef. This is the
Yeah.
it's a mixer. It's a stand mixer.
Oh my gosh.
The chef does everything but cook. That's what wives are for.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about it is it's not clever at all.
It was just like...
It's like, God!
It's the ramblings of a drunk man.
Oh my God!
That's really what it is.
It's like it's just a ramblings from somebody who's just a guy who's just fucking...
He's just... Because the thing is, right, we also understand there's a lot of fucked up things going on in, like, just work in general back then. And so you probably had some type of fucking poisoning from the materials you were working with. And you were like, I have an idea!
Okay, so this one's a little bit different. It says, on mangue avec plaisir et sans fatigue.
Who? That reading gave me great fatigue. What is that?
I have no idea. It's just a really creepy one with a pig that's butchering himself.
Oh, wow.
It's just fucking scary.
Oh.
So that ad could still fly today. It's just a butcher's ad.
The only thing is, though, you would have
For
to
the
take
pig
out
to do
the
himself
detail.
is crazy.
You would have to have a situation where it's like, I don't know. It's a little fucked up, ain't it?
Compared to everything else that we've looked at, that's
right.
the tamest one.
You're right.
Yes, the pig is basically committing harakiri, but
He's like, don't worry, I'll carve myself up for you. Like, once I'm gone, you can enjoy me.
Like, yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
You're right, though. I guess on the aged Forleo meter, it's like probably like a fucking 5, maybe, as
it
opposed
looks
to
like a 3.
Can we push a 10? Cocaine toothache drops.
I think we already hit it 10s.
I feel
They
like
have
we've hit a
children.
couple 10s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually,
Give your kids the
that
cocaine.
might be a little. That might be a 10. Maybe then we'll not get
Oh,
to
no.
0.5. We'll do the first 0.5 in our history of sales.
We'll allow it on this one.
I can't even show you guys this one. I can't even say it.
Oh, no. Really?
Yep.
Can you allude?
No.
Damn.
It's insane to me.
Okay.
So pass the tablet.
Don't worry, I got you.
Just pass it under the
Hey,
camera.
just censor the whole thing. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, no!
Oh, yes! And, like, it's just going to be a bunch of dead air.
oh my.
But you want to know what? Is that a 10?
That's a 10. That might be more
That's
than 10.
definitely a 10.
Oh boy!
I don't even know.
Oh, no! The one under it's...
And it goes on to
you
say...
can read the next one because it doesn't have the word in it. But it's a little white kid and a black kid, and the little white girl is like, "Hey, how come your mama doesn't wash you with fairy soap?" And it's like, "Hey-oh!" So the previous one had a word that we're definitely not going to say because
Yep.
That is insane to me.
You know what? We're terrible. Just humans. Like we're just
Humans are fucking terrible.
Humans were fucked forever, and like that's right. So, but before we continue on this, and this is not trying to make an excuse for anything. Let me just make this clear. But like, we pretty much went from like just basically killing each other for fun. You know what I mean? To like trying to be civilized, and I think that is like.
That's the in between. It's like
It's a weird in between.
You sat there and you went from being just like it's like the Dark Ages to like chlorinol.
Oh yeah. Why don't you wash that right off, yeah? Yeah.
Like, it's crazy and
fucking trying to give you the Sammy Sosa Jackson treatment.
Yo, listen, it's like the classical version of I'll smack it off, yeah.
oh my word. Oh my word, I'm surprised. No.
Listen,
Yeah.
you know,
There's not even a way.
this is my thing, right? This is my thing. I greatly appreciate like 90s advertisements, like the 80s. I appreciate those advertisements in comparison.
Honestly,
you could even go back to the 70s and still be okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there was a lot of change, but like my word.
I wonder, you think there was a jingle with like, you know what I mean?
A jingle where somebody's like, it's like ba 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 ba, dropping the hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Watch that.
Oh my gosh, dude!
I had like,
It's like you make.
so I think that was obviously the more catchier like '90s stuff. It kind of inspired me, but the reality is. That's what they were using to sell products. They were like, there was one that was a beer advertisement, and like, the wife had burnt the food. He's like, "Don't worry, honey. At least you didn't burn the beer." I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Wow. There was one. It was like I want to say it was Pantene. Is that the makeup one? It was like something like that where it was like
Oh boy.
the woman had a black eye. And it was like,
wait, black guy or black
eye?
Okay.
Let me be after we just saw.
I'm like, hold
very
on.
clear about that.
Let's get pronunciation correct here.
And basically, the idea behind the advertisement was, you know what? Sometimes you piss them off, but at least whatever the fucking makeup brand was is there to help. And it's like,
Pantene Pro V.
this is what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna be as clear as I can be with this. I'm sorry.
Like that,
You know what I mean?
That's crazy to me.
You know what I mean?
The advertisements are like,
Yeah, like, you gotta, somebody's gotta say it, right? Because everybody's just kind of quietly shifting. Like,
a lot of these companies don't exist. Like friggin', I don't know, what was it? Brunter fucking bullshit hanging the girl.
Kensworth still exists, so Drummond doesn't. Drummond sweaters.
Yeah. Drummond sweaters.
Which, I mean...
Drumming homoerotic.
Yeah, homoerotica sweaters.
Just high fives and clapping, guys. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. We did better. We got better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Crazy. Like, we go from that to, like... Because now, you know, Ganon being really bad, it doesn't really seem all that awful. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll take that. That's a decent commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, this is... Looking at old advertisements is a weird thing.
It really is.
It's a weird thing because, like, it's a part of history, and it really is, like, the sleaziest part of history.
Yeah, but that's why it's got to be studied.
Yeah, it does. It does. And advertisement in general is sleazy to begin with. Don't get me. Because, you know, modern day marketing, it's more quietly sinister. You know what I mean? The marketing towards children and all that type of crap.
Well, even just selling your data.
Well, that's a whole other thing, right?
But, you know, and I look at advertisements these days, I'm like, we got a weird, you know, a lot of the mobile app, you know, advertisements. Not even just that weird spot that we had that was just, like, completely unrelated advertisements. But nowadays, they're even worse because they're written by AI and also, like, AI-generated imagery. I saw a Smurfs one.
Oh,
it was like, it wasn't like a Smurfs game. It was like a casino game, but it was Smurfs themed, which was weird. Because why would you make a casino game with a Smurfs theming? You know what I mean? But it's like...
Children.
Yeah, there you go.
Because children go burr with Papa and Mama's credit cards.
Yes,
Damn.
And it's like, and you see it, and it's just like, okay, I know what this is. I see what this is. But, like... That's bad, but, like... we can take it, right? Like that.
So, it's predatory... Those are just plain bad. Modern ads like that are predatory in an equally twisted but different way.
True.
Because the sinisterness isn't up front. It's not overt.
Yeah. This is true. Which in and of itself...
Sinister is fucking diabolical.
Yeah, I think it was diabolical before it's sinister now.
Because, oh my word.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, I'm just going to say it, man. Like, men were a little... they got a little comfortable with...
that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Like, women suck. But, like...
like, homeboy, why are you
so
like
what do you want about
like, who hurt you?
Are you into dudes? No, that's wrong.
And, like, we had unadulterated control over everything, and we're just like, women are still, like...
That is wild.
Look at it, you know, stay too tender. It all comes back around. Stay too tender, boy. That's what it was.
Yes, I mean, it all comes around. Hopefully it doesn't all come around, because I don't think I would look good in that sweater, and damn it, I don't swing that way, not even from a rope.
So how about they're fucking wearing khakis too?
Yeah,
or capris.
Yeah, dude,
there was probably corduroy shorts.
They were too long to be shorts.
Homeboys was like,
they're down to half their shin.
But you gotta remember,
a capri.
You couldn't have shorts that were too short back in the day. So they capris probably didn't exist. They exist now because those are shorts that are too long. Back in the day, you had to have shorts that covered damn near your ankles, or else it was inappropriate.
No, the shorts were above the knee.
Yeah.
You had to have those juicy thighs out. They like them gams.
It was a little bit more above the knee in the 70s, like 67.
They like them guy yams.
Them gams.
Listen, man, we've learned a thing or two. You know what I mean? We've gotten a lot better. I will say, it's our turn now. I think it's our turn now. I think it's switching, right? So we're gonna be the ones hanging off the cliff. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a robot.
You know what? We'll take it.
No,
It's gonna be weird because like the AI is gonna be writing ads to itself. It's like robots are better than humans. Like, what the fuck?
It's the end of days.
That'd be really weird that the end of days is advertised. Like, who are you writing? Who are you doing this for?
It's like you thought it was a commercial. That was actually like they let him drop after.
Fucking warning shot across the bow.
And with that, we have reached the end. We are Critical Hit, and that was weird ass.
Dude, that was a necessary trip down memory lane.
That was crazy, is what that was.
Remember where we started?
Yep.
A long way.
Find us wherever you find your favorite.
Sweater Guys came a long way.
I mean,
right off the cliff.
After the Stonewall riots, you would hope.
We're on Spotify, all of your favorite podcast platforms. We're on YouTube at CritTube. Like, comment, subscribe. We are on TwitX at CritHitOfficial.
We're on Grok!
We're no. We are on Twitch at Critical Hit Gaming. We're everywhere doing everything, and
yes.
We're good for everyone. Unlike some of them ads, it was insane. That was sweet. That's how we end it. That was sweet.